is up, everyone. So, apparently, Tesla is now up 6,000 coins. Alright. Placement limit of 2. 20 damage at level 1. 2,500 place. Looks pretty good. Alright. So, everyone. A bit of an echo. Right. So, let's see. We need a loadout here. So, for early game, probably we just go like Golden Scout. We can grab Tesla, of course. Then we'll grab a Hacker, Warlock for some DPS, and well, let's see what detection says it have. Flying and lead. Okay, I'm gonna trust it can deal with flying enemies, and I'll just bring like we'll bring Electroshocker to compare it. Alright. We'll go with Frost mode, see if it can deal with it. And then we'll go into hardcore mode and see if maybe it can cook with solo hardcore. Okay, we'll go Honey Valley. Just because. And oh my, what the 425 to place Electroshocker. Oh, that range is actually really good. Okay. You know what? We'll do Electroshock for the early game. I probably should have looked at the like update log, but we'll do that after this round.
Commander, we've tracked unusual activity nearby, and the temperature is
so Electroshocker can now be used as more of an early game tower.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, Golden Scout is probably still better for early game, but like, it's not too bad. Like, this used to be 5,000, I believe. Actually, no, that's the next upgrade, the lightning cannon. But yeah, this is doing decent. However, we'll get some Golden Scouts.
Creatures have been coming out of these random pockets of frost, and I just gotta know where they're coming from.
Alright, let me mute the dialogue. Alright. We'll probably just get some level 2 Golden Scouts. We can grab a Hacker and then go for Tesla. I think it's gonna be pretty good. Wait, what the? Wait, Hacker became $900. Why am I just realizing that? That's like actually way cheaper. So this, I guess, was a big bounce up that I heard that, like I saw my image that like Gladiator was buffed or something. Okay, well, we have to wait for this to come around. But yeah, I really like how cheap Electroshocker is now. Alright, we'll grab a Hacker like here. Wait, 300 for the first upgrade? Oh, 1,337 for the second. That's very interesting. Wait, this is... I'm pretty sure this used to go from 10% to 12.5%. They buffed Hacker. Wait, it doesn't have any damage until level 3 now. Okay, so they made it like fully support, but they improved its support. Alright, we can get a Tesla. We'll go like, we want to put Warlocks there probably. We could put this, we'll put it here. 2.5 cooldown, 20 damage. Alright, now 2.25 cooldown and 25 damage. Flying detection level 2. Unlock Smite. Smite's currently a targeted enemy in the Tesla's chain when meter reaches max. Deals 85 damage per hit with a radius of 2. Meter amount 1400. Upgrade shock. Shock stun 0.5 seconds to 6.6 seconds and max hits 5 to 7. Okay. Yeah, we'll go for level 2. I think level 2 is probably a good amount. Wait, what? They gave electroshock or hidden detection? What? That's crazy. We actually have like a good stunner for like, wait, how are these? Wait, so this isn't supposed to have hidden detection. Why is it hitting the hidden enemies? Anyway, I won't complain about that, I'll take it, but very interesting. Alright, okay, second upgrade on, or fourth upgrade on Electroshocker is more expensive. But oh my, it used to go to 50 damage, it does 125, but it only hits 2 enemies, only stuns for 0.1 seconds per hit. Yeah, the range is also good, it has hidden detection, like now we have a good stunner for hidden enemies, and you don't need to have like a support, like an ace pilot or firework technician to give it flying detection. Max level, it reduces defense by 25%, 0.15 seconds, stun, 3 enemies, 200 damage. Let's like, I'm looking at the stats, I need to not die. Okay, so the meter just filled. Okay, yeah, we saw the shock there. Alright. Yeah, we definitely want to get some more gold scouts so we don't, like, die. But so far, these towers are looking pretty good, like these rebalances and Tesla. Like, also the model is really good. Alright. We'll get another Electra. Because Electra is like actually decent damage now. And it has really good range now. Like, it wouldn't even have that this range at max before. Alright. Yeah, let's get some more golden scouts. We definitely want to go for a max Tesla. But we also don't want to die. Okay, so why was Tesla attacking the hidden enemies before? Because now it's not. Now I'm confused. There's like... Okay, Electroshocker doesn't... Like... Wait, what the... Oh, okay. A huge Golden Scout rebalance. So... The damage no longer goes up at max. Its damage is way less. But at max, its cooldown just gets less. So... It's cheaper. It's only 6,650 to max out. But it's not as good. I wonder... That might, like... Actually ruin... some... Like, pretty much every strat for... Frost mode. Because, like, all of them used Golden Scout. And, like, I wonder if Warlock got a nerf. The price looks the same to place, but... Yeah. We'll go check out the update log after this round. Alright, let's upgrade Hacker. Third upgrade is the same price. fourth, I think that's the same. Now it goes to 20 damage. This is what it was for third upgrade. Actually, this is $2,000 more expensive, I think. 20% more cash, 20% slowdown. Yeah, okay. And 3 synapses. I'm pretty sure it didn't get to. I'm pretty sure it only had like. Oh wait. Oh no. I'm pretty sure it only had 2 synapses, and then it got 3 at max level bottom, 4 at max level top. Dang. Oh, yo, it shows you more easily how much XP you get. Okay, let's go to the lobby and see, like, what the update log is, and maybe form a better loadout. Also, last stream was pretty laggy. I think I fixed it. So, yeah, that's great. Alright. We'll grab some quests here. Alright. Update log. Tesla Tower. Tesla is a new tower that excels in defending with a mix of good AoE, stun, and crowd control damage. Okay, I guess that's max level. Easy mode. Early game. With the game mode now lasting 20 waves. Oh. Early game enemies have been pushed to much quicker debuts. The early game wave structure has been tweaked to give beginners more room to adjust to the quicker introductions. Okay, easy mode speedrunning will be interesting. Mid game, move diva waves for enemies a lot earlier in the mid game. Replace the bolt enemy with enraged. Late game, removed hidden bosses, breaker 4, and speedy bosses in the late game to not overwhelm beginners with quick and tanky enemies. Boss greatly reduced the brute's HP and upped his cash payout to give him overall more appropriately balanced for a 20 wave structure. Intermediate mode, early game. Condensed early game pace and added abnormals, quick heavies, and elite abnormal to the wave layout after wave 6 to mimic a mutation effect. Removed tank attribute from the entire game mode. Moved goals diva to mid game. Removed enraged and armored. Added bolt as a fast threat. Added boomers to the wave structure. Changed ghoul from regenerating enemy into a tanky hidden enemy akin to do hidden boss. Slimes no longer mutate into another enemy and only act as a spam fodder enemy. Moved hidden bosses diva into late game. Late game added elite hazmats as a spam fodder enemy. Greatly buffed failed experiment. Added giant boss as tanky mini boss enemy at wave 28. Boss mild adjustments to Patient Zero's attack speed to allow him to push a bit further. Buffed Patient Zero's defense 15% to 20%. Additionally, it made his rage a lot more consistent. Okay, so there's a lot here. Molten mode, early game. Adjust the pace of early game enemies. Debuffs and attributes for enemies have been pushed back to bring a more linear build-up. Moltens now spawn in the early game to give a warm introduction to the game mode. Mid-game. Molten variants have had their debuffs pushed earlier, but put pressure on players with difficulty spikes. Attributes on enemies are a lot more prevalent in the mid-game to highlight Molten's specialty, presenting players a proper encounter to attribute heavy waves. Late game waves reflect the changes likewise done with the mid-game as the difficulty jumps between bosses. Focuses on unique attributes and interesting wave dynamics with a lot of summoner slash debuffer enemies. Boss. Molten Warlock has been buffed greatly, receiving great buffs to stand out more as a boss. Furthermore, its rage mode has been changed to a considerable extent, with a surprising element thrown in to catch players off guard. Fallen mode, early game. Adjusted enemy debuffs and added this fallen skeleton in early game. Fallen Dreg revamped into a corpse enemy. Wave structure has been adjusted to play a more unique part in the mode, with more mixed up rushes. The squire has been moved back a bit for much greater buff in stats. Mid game. The mid game is seen with a much more spread lineup. The Fallen Jester now has a dedicated wave as a difficult spike. Enemy buffs and debuffs are presented to the player to encourage more strategic gameplay. Late game. The late game is seen with a numerous amount of changes, more significantly with how enemy abilities play in respect to the wave structure. Enemy debuffs have been altered. The Fallen Honor Guard receives an ability to permanently buff the speeds of other enemies even after it falls, encouraging players to kill it as fast as possible. Boss. The Fallen King is met with a great amount of buffs, especially paired with Fallen Honor Guard's speed boost. The Fallen King has received a health increase to a 250,000 health. Okay, 250k. Its defense and speed have received minor nerfs, but now stands out more as a boss, its abilities being greatly enhanced. When first summoning in, Fallen King will begin battle by summoning in a large army of enemies to shield himself. You're going to want some decent splash damage to fend them off. So, Tesla. Frost mode. Early game. Enemy stats are buffed across the board with tiny wave changes. Mid game. Most enemy stats are significantly buffed, but others are altered. Several waves received small adjustments. Late game. Some enemy stats are slightly buffed, while others received only a small buff or altered. Trickster Elf waves are adjusted to allow for more strategic targeting slash early oofing of elves. Additionally, their attribute buffs are completely changed. Boss. The Frost Spirit received several buffs on all of its abilities, except its summon ability. Frost Spirit no longer spawns the Frost Mage. Let's go. We don't need UAVs anymore. Frost Spirit's Phase 2 has been completely changed to follow a set ability pattern cycle, which can create some interesting ability combos. He basically walks in on Phase 2, make sure to oof his summons quickly before that happens. The final act hard mode, early game, updating HP scaling to amount for balance changes. Duo 1.2x to 1.15x, Trio 1.4x to 1.3x, Quad 1.6x to 1.4x. Consumable changes, Barricade has 200 health, Airstrike does 200 damage, Range Flag lasts 45 seconds, Blizzard Bomb can now be used 3 times in one game, and has a 10-second cooldown in the beginning. Nuke now does 75,000 damage, Molten Monster only has 20,000 health now, damage is 600, explosion damage is 1,500, and defense is 150%. Paintballer buff, let's go. Placement of footprints, 1.5 to 1.25, max hits all levels, 5 to 8. Level 0 is now 100. Level 0 damage is 1, level 0 fire rate is 1.7, level 0 range is 7.5, level 1 cost is $25. Level 1 damage is 1, level 1 fire rate is 1.7, level 1 range is 9, level 1 splash damage is 3.5, level 2 cost is 150, level 2 damage is 2, level 2 fire rate is 1.4, level 2 range is 9, level 2 splash damage is 4, level 3 cost is 600, level 3 damage is 3, level 3 fire rate is 0.7, level 3 range is 9, level 3 splash radius is 4, level 4 cost is 1,500, Level 4 damage is 8, level 4 fire is 0.7, level 4 range is 10.5, level 4 splash radius is 4.5, level 5 cost is 3,600, level 5 damage is 20, level 5 fire rate is 0.7, level 5 range is 10.5, and level 5 splash radius is 5. Demo Man, I'm not gonna read all this again. It looks like it got a buff. Soldier got, a buff, it looks like. Milton can now be bought on the first wave without skills, and looks like it got a buff. Shotgunner, you can now only place 9. Looks like it got a huge nerf, 950 to place now. Yeah, okay. Uh, the, the damage did go up. I think they made it more late game. Hunter is now more expensive. It's an intermediate now. You can now place 10. It looks like it got a big buff. Perk Boss got a buff, it looks like. Assassin got a nerf. Pyro got, I think, a buff. Ace got it. Looks like buff. Medic got a buff. Farm, you can now place 12. Okay, it's hard to say. About the same, I think. Electro is now an intermediate. It's less to buy. Limit is now 10. Yeah, it looks like that got a nerf. Alright. Tesla went through that already. Mortar, you can only place 3. It looks like a buff there. Turret, level 5 range went to 27. Not much happened. Mercenary base. Removed unit queues. Interesting. Less of a... Okay, unit wait time is now 5 seconds. The damage buff is worse. I think got a nerf. Couple, you can only play 6, but it's cheaper. Looks like a buff for money, I think. But actually, I don't know. Kind of different mid, I guess. I don't know. Commander, you can now play 6. It looks like, yeah, it disabled flying detection, hit detection. Why do you have flying detection disabled twice? But yeah, that got a nerf. DJ got a nerf. Minigunner got a buff, I think. Ranger, you can now place 8. Looks like it got a buff. Pursuit buff. Golden Scout. Okay. Golden Scout officially has no limit again. But it is now, like, it's cheaper, but it's worse. Golden Soldier got buffed, I think. Golden Pyro got a well-deserved buff. Golden Crook Boss got a looks like buff. Golden Cowboy, you can only play 6. I think it's like the same thing. Hidden level 2 hidden detection. That's good. Golden Minigunner. Oh, finally, Golden Minigunner is good again. It has no placement limit. It's only 2,000 to place. Yeah, Golden Minigunner got a huge buff. Brawler limit is now 10. Brawler got a buff Or actually, well, the cost is less, but it does less damage. Necro buff, it looks like. Well, let's see. I think, yeah, I think it's a buff. It has lead detection now. Accelerator, stun immunity. That is actually goated. Overheat amount went way up. Okay, 11,000 on level 2. So huge excel buff. Engineer now is level 0 flying detection. And yo, rifle sentry, level 2 hidden detection. Level 2 hidden detection on the sentries. Now that is good. Level 4 minigun sentry. Yeah, I think that's a buff. Alright. Hacker got a buff for like support. Wirefall 15% on top path. And it's the wire fraud is 25% on bottom path. Alright. Gladiator. Yeah, that's a buff. Executioner. It looks like a buff. Frost Blaster. Now it's limit of 14. Nerf, it looks like. Toxic Gunner, nerfed. Warlock, nerfed, actually. They finally did something about it. 32. You made it to the bottom. Let's go. Alright. So, probably we want to go with... Wait, I wasn't paying attention. The cost for Crook Boss is crazy now, but its damage is really good. Okay. You know what? Let's use Paintballer. I feel like bringing Paintballer, okay? So, we're bringing Paintballer. Then we'll bring Milton as well. Then let's see. Gold Pyra. Actually, we'll check out that stuff in like other stuff. We don't want Paintballer. Let's try just Gold Pyra. See how that works out. We'll bring Brawler. $300 to place. Okay. We'll bring Engineer. Hacker. Tesla. Alright. This, I think, is a good loadout. I wonder... Okay, skills are, like, still the same cost. Alright. Yeah, let's go fall mode. Let's go... You know, we'll go Toy Board. Because... Wait, what did I... Did I click one of the... Okay, I don't think so. Wait, did they redo Toy Board or did they just redo the render? I think they might have just... Oh wait, no, they actually redid it. I mean, it's the same layout, but it looks better. Alright. Let's go ahead and just place some rollers for early game. 6 damage, so. Although, wait, cooldown is like Okay. Well, yeah, cooldown is the bad thing. Okay. Wait, this. Okay, it still has hidden detection. I don't know what level it is because it isn't level 2 anymore. Okay, level. Actually, I think Brawler actually got nerfed. Speedrunners are gonna have a problem. Yeah. Although it is really good for just spamming level 1s. Like, and the fact you can place 10 now. Like, it's actually still good. Alright. Yeah, look at like Pyro is pretty good now. Oh yeah, range is actually really good. Level 6 skeleton's interesting. Okay. I could like here, I guess. Wait, phone seems easier, not gonna lie. So, when is hidden detection? I actually don't know. But I'm gonna get level 2s for damage. Oh, yeah, let's... Yeah, this could take a bit. Okay, actually we're fine now. Good starting HP. Okay. I'm gonna place some engineers because I am a fan of not dying. Okay. So 600 place, I'm pretty sure that's always been that. Then okay, this used to be 300, I believe. Hidden detection at level 2 as usual. But sentries also get get hidden detection. But it's $1,000 instead of 800. Okay, so Brawler like isn't good anymore, kind of. Yeah, so like huge Brawler nerf. Okay. Thing is, like all the good early game towers were nerfed. Although Golden Soldier, I think Golden Soldier got a buff. We could do that. Milton got a buff. Yeah, we'll go Golden Soldier. And, like... We'll go Mercenary Base. Because... I think it'll be pretty interesting to see what they mean by, like, they removed the Q. So it's just gonna, like, spawn random things or something. So... Alright. We'll go... Wait, where's... Okay, Infernal Abyss is there, but it comes before Space City for some reason. But we'll go with... I don't know. We'll just go U-turn. U-turn's a pretty good map. Alright. Range is crazy. Alright. Is that a burst of 2? Okay, Golden Soldier's actually kind of bad, not gonna lie. Yeah. Literally, like, all the early game towers gone there. I feel like Milton is now, like, the... Milton and Electroshocker are, like, the early game towers now. Okay, we got through that without leaking, so we want to get like level 2s. So they made this game like harder. They made it like actually strategic instead of just spamming golden scouts. So, yeah. I think if I didn't place the Golden Soldier here and cut off like half its range, it would have actually been able to get past the first wave without having to wait, but... $50 HP skeletons on wave 6. That's kind of crazy. I don't think Golden Soldier has a placement on that, right? I don't think they changed that. Yeah, 6 level 2 Golden Soldiers is doing pretty good. Also, I just realized they added corpses to Fallen mode. That was like a Molten mode exclusive. But they changed it. I'm gonna place another just so we don't die this wire. Okay, yeah, we're good. I'll place it, I got like probably here. Okay, I think we can fit our 6 energies in there as well. Or at least these look. Alright. We'll place Tesla like here. And oh yeah, Golden Soldier has flying detection. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, so does Tesla. These are like slightly worrying. 150 HP. I think we get some NGs down. Level 2s. Since the sentries have hidden detection at level 2 instead of level 5 now. Surprisingly, they didn't nerf Gatling gun, even though it's like really good with like 800 single target DPS. at max. I guess because it costs a lot. And people got mad when they nerfed it. Alright, we've got all the engines down. And we've got a lot of golden soldiers. We'll go for level 2 Tesla. Yeah, the Tesla stunning is, like, crazy good. Okay, can we take down this fallen giant? I'm pretty sure that's more HP than... I can't remember. Oh wait, was level 3 like 3,000 before? I can't remember. But... yeah. Yeah, we can get level 3s here. Fallen giant gets cooked. Alright. We do have level 2 Tesla as well. We do want to get a level 3 for upgraded smite probably. And altered shock. Yeah, max hit 7 to 8. Shock stun goes down to 0.45. Alright, all NGs are level 3. Let's see. Probably want to get some mercs down. What do they mean they removed the unit queue? It's right here. Also, merc is more expensive now. Was level 3 not always a 10% damage buff? This doesn't really seem like any different to me. Did they like put the merc nerf into the update logs, but they didn't actually nerf it? Like they forgot to nerf it? That would be funny. We might want to go for level 3 Tesla. I think we can get by wave 22 and that'll be pretty good. Yeah. Alright, we got it. Let's go. We might want to upgrade some golden soldiers. I don't know. What the... Okay, I don't think all these Refuge just spawn. I thought all of them spawned at once, but nah, that was... like... they were camping back here. Alright, we'll get level 4 engines because that unlocks... 2 unit queues. It might already have 2 unit queues, I don't know, but scrap amount goes up by a lot, but we get the minigun and sentries, so we need to actually try out gold minigunner. It's only $2,000 to place now. It might actually be now a viable DPS option. It's like it used to be like not good at all. It used to be like maybe the worst golden tower. This was a huge balance update. I'm kind of surprised they didn't put Gladiator in the shop though, because it hasn't been in the shop for a while, I don't think. Alright, almost all NGs are level 4, we just have one left. We could save for Max Tesla, but it's 50k. But it gets like really good. Actually, it just goes to 12. We might want to get level 5 NGs. Also, why is this all caps? War Machine Centuries. Max units 4. Cooldown 0.1, damage 3. Explosion damage. Missile cooldown. What? Yo, they actually gave Fallen Jester like a health bar. Why? Blessed. What is that? Wait, 100%. Okay, why do they have 100% shield? Yeah, so like defense, like stuff like electroshock is like actually kind of like not optional anymore. You kind of like need to have some like defense nerf thing, whatever it's called. And I don't think I have any. So we're gonna need to bring that. Also, with all these balance changes, I feel like we're gonna be getting hardcore rework very soon. Yeah, so max level looks kind of crazy. Oh, yeah, defense melting. That's the tower. That's no longer optional. All right. Do we upgrade soldiers? I don't know. I don't know if it's really that useful. Upgrade slowness could be good. We might want to get level 4 hacker. Yeah, those things are really fast. We probably want to get level 4 hacker. Alright, we got it. Okay, bottom path is more expensive. Maybe top path is? I don't know. I normally get bottom path, so. But did they change this? I feel like Skim wasn't always like that. But I don't know. Alright, wave 30. Here it is, Fallen Shield. I'm gonna max an NG. War Machine Century time. It is 50% defense. Oh, okay, yeah. We took care of all the other stuff. Except for this Fallen Necromancer. Yeah, we're doing good damage. Alright. I can see the missiles. Bro, NG is actually so good now. Also, Accelerator having stun immunity is crazy. Oh my, look at this damage. We have like 30k on this. What? NG's actually crazy. We need to test out like all the other DPS towers now. And we gotta test out Golden Cowboy because Golden Cowboy is gonna give more cash, I believe, but it does less damage, so it can't really defend as well. But you can also only play 6 now, so in detection at level 2. So, all right, we'll max this last NG and then maybe go for max Tesla. Look at all these sentries. It's just like a minefield of sentries. I can't wait to see like what people will do with these new DPS tower reworks. What the? That's a lot of explosions. All the sentries firing their explosions at the same time. That is insane. Alright. We'll go for this max first. I don't know why they had that $1 at the end there. But, boom. Max Tesla. Blessed. What? What does that mean? I can't see its damage because of the... Oh, wait. It's doing really good damage. It has 86,000. Oh, okay, yeah. We have good flying detection. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and max Hacker at bottom path. You can see all the explosions. That's insane. And we can place another Tesla. So, like, we can place another Q, so there's, like, always a Tesla, pretty much. We probably want to get, like, max X. Okay, no, they did nerf it. 15% damage buff up here. But Unit Q still exists, so I don't know what they were on about that, but 15% damage buff, that's going to be useful. We could constantly airdrop at the back. I think that's a good strat. And we'll get more mercs on Rifleman. Fallen Honor Guard, here we go. We'll also put on, like, one medic. Wait, do I have... No, I don't have auto skip on. Why you didn't skip? What the... Also, I feel like we go Riot. %, Riots. Okay, the waves are actually skipping so fast. We'll get a second Tesla. Boom. I think, yeah, we can still only place 3 of those. We'll go ahead and get max soldiers. They never get full auto, apparently. But they do. Why does it not say? It just says decreased burst cooldown. But at level 3. Okay, yeah, they need to fix that, but yeah. Alright. We'll go ahead and get second max Hacker as well. For bottom path. Boom. What is this range though? 21 range. That is insane. And I guess we just spam max soldiers. So I believe NG, yeah, we've got the placement limit of everything except soldiers, which I'm pretty sure does have a placement limit of like 16 or something now. Meanwhile, Golden Scout has no cooldown, or no max anymore. I have so much money. We can definitely clone some NGs. I think I want to put, okay, never mind, maybe Soldier doesn't have a placement limit, but I think I want to put, like, the other DPS towers up against Frost mode, because now I think we have a decent strat. The question is, what's better, Golden Soldier, Golden Scout, or Cowboy? And there it is. Alright. Final wave. There we go. We'll clone and use early, so we can clone again. This is the big army. Yeah, they were not kidding when they said that it had a big army. The explosion range on the War Machine sentries is crazy. Can probably hit the flying enemies. Alright, there it is. 250,000 HP, Fallen King. Yep, he immediately summoned. Oh, the lag. He's just taken out all the sentries. Took out all the shields. Wait, the cloned Engis, like, actually just look normal. Maybe it's because of the plushy skin, but... we can start selling some soldiers. And also send those out. Alright, I think we win this. Yep. W. GG's. FOMO is definitely harder, but still not really hard. There it is, the win in 4x skill tickets, 21 minutes. Alright. Now we try the next TDS tower and Cowboy. But we put them up against Frost mode. Why am I getting the final act? Okay, it was showing me the final act logged, but now it's not? Okay. Well, complete that quest, I guess. Walk's quest. Alright. I think we try Golden Cowboy against Frostmo. And bring Tesla, of course. Then either Accelerator or Golden Minigun. I kinda wanna do Golden Minigunner. Because, like, I think that'll just be pretty good. Alright, Hacker. We could bring Necromancer. Yeah. Necromancer is flying detection, I think. Yeah. Every detection. Sweet. I think we can probably get past the flying, maybe. Hopefully. Here we go, Frost mode. Alright. Honey Valley. I'm pretty sure like every single Frost Mode strat is gonna have to be reworked because of this update. Alright, can it defend wave 1? It fires really fast. It looks like I'm time scaling. Yeah, I think that you still want to spam level 1s or level 0s for money. We probably go level 1 so it can defend. And placement limit is only 6 now, so... Okay, so far I'm liking this new cowboy. And the damage is, like, it's funny, like, how little damage it does, but how fast it fires. And it doesn't clog up, like, your entire placement limit now. Now we can go for level 2s, which will double the money we make, double the damage it does, and give it hidden detection. The thing is, though, because of this, like, fast cooldown, it goes to, like, it runs out of ammo really fast, but that also means you get money really fast. Alright, can take down the 600 HP snow minion. Yeah, I think we can. Looking good. Boom. Let's go. Alright. Level 3. Spin goes to 1 second, 15 damage, good range. Cooldown goes up, and $75. You know, let's place a hacker. Increase our money even more. Alright, it looks like level 4 takes the cooldown down to half, double the ammo, and 2 times money. So, yeah, level 4 looks pretty good. Still having a bit of trouble with, like, the 600 HP snow minion, but it's something. And, yeah, we can only play 6. Alright. 3 or level 3. Here's some hiddens. 300 HP. I feel like it wasn't always 300, but... yeah, half the HP is the snow minion. I think we're fine. Yeah. And we do make pretty good money. go for level 4s now. 1200 HP snow minion. Yeah, that's pretty good DPS. Alright. First level 4. And looks like level 5 doubles the damage, make even more money, and the range goes up. Yeah, the range is kind of crazy on Cowboy. They buffed the range of a lot of stuff. Alright, can we take down the Frost Hunter? Maybe? It's pretty good damage. We probably want to get some stuff other than just Cowboy soon. Yeah, we'll get a Tesla down, like right here. And we'll go for level 2. Alright, level 2. Let's actually get minigunners now. Yeah, it's pretty cheap to get a level 2. And level 2 does good damage. It's only 3,750. But it has 30 DPS. Yeah, I think Golden Money or Golden Golden Minigunner will be implicated into love strats probably. Pretty good. Oh, bit of an echo there. Let me fix that. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're gonna die. Whoa. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end stream there. But Tesla's really good. Golden Minigunner's really good. Angie's really good. Stuff's really good. All the rebalances are good. And I guess raid will just there. Alright. Okay, never mind. It didn't work. But anyway, I'm gonna end stream there. See you guys next time. Bye.